is the same day that his father passes away, he goes #1 on the top charts.
And for him to, go unexpectedly, and then I go #1, and then I take off after that, like the way I took off, it's just crazy, you know what I mean? So I felt like it wasn't nothing but him, God and him.
You was almost, and you really lost him the same day you hit #1
Swear to
with
God,
Suge?
the same time, not the, nah, it was Baby on Baby, it went like #1.
Okay.
It went like #1 on Apple Music, iTunes. It was like #7 or something like that. And then I had got the phone call. My brother woke me up. He like, hey, call your little brother. My little brother, my dad said, call your little brother. He DM me. He woke me up. I'm like, DM you, what's up? Pick up the phone. I call him. I'm halfway asleep. Yeah, bro, dad, bro, he dead. He died. I'm like, what? I set up in my bed. I'm like, what? Same time, Carter, he blowing my phone up. Blowing me up while I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm thinking he calling to deliver the same news. I click over, what's up, bro?
What are the chances this
Shalom, call halal, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. That's giving all praise to the Most High. In the name of His only begotten Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. My name is Ibar from the Prophets in Babylon camp down here in Tampa, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth and sincerity. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered abroad. And real quick, I want to go into this video you just saw on the screen with Lil Baby, or it's like it, Da Baby. It says Da Baby goes #1 on the top charts the same time his father passed away. Okay, and I want to say that this world that we live in is more sinister than what meets the eye. Okay, everything is not what it seems. Okay, and another saying is looks can be deceiving. Okay, because you see these celebrities, they look like they blowing up, and they so talented, and oh yeah, this man is so so gangster and thug, or whatever you want to call it. But really, these celebrities, if you can call them celebrities, so-called celebrities, they sold out. They sold their soul, man. And this is what happened in this situation with Lil Baby. And if you go down the line with all these rappers, they all have lost somebody close to them right around the time that they blew up. Right around the time they blew up, they lost somebody close to them. And the reason why is because they sold their soul. And Satan needs a gift before you can, because in this world, before you can go and get on top of the world, you have to sacrifice and serve Satan. Okay, just like when Yahawashi was in a desert, the devil came to him and tempted him with the whole world. He said, I will give you the whole world if you fall down and worship me. And that's what these celebrities do. They fall down and they worship Satan, and Satan gives them the whole world. Okay, now let's read this. It says, Matthew chapter 16, verse 24. Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, if any man will come after me, let him deny himself and take up his cross and follow me. And that's what we had to do. When you come into this truth, you have to deny yourself what you wanted to do, whatever, aspirations you had in life. That don't matter anymore. What matters is you serving Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. And me personally, I was always, mentioning I used to make music, bro. I used to make music, but I had to deny all that bullshit. I started making music cold turkey when I found out how satanic and evil the music industry was, and I started serving the Most High. I started seeking the Most High, and what made me start seeking the Most High was I met the devil. Okay, when I realized the devil was real, and I felt those spiritual vibrations from Satan. I did the video about the demons. I've had an encounter with demons. I've met Legion. Okay, all right, I've met Legion in the flesh. And it's pretty much a ranking file of spirits, evil spirits, man. And the Lord manifested, because I prayed to the Lord one night and I said, Lord, show me my enemy. And I'm thinking there's niggas out here plotting against me, and the whole time the Lord manifested to me a legion of demons, man. Okay, and I literally saw these demons, and it was like a ranking file. It was the higher ups was at top, and they weren't saying nothing. They were just staring at me with this sinister look. But then you had the lower level demons that were like pretty much Joker type demons. They was laughing and playing around and, trying to, saying all type of evil shit. When you get an evil thought in your head, those are spirits, man. Okay, so you gotta forsake your own self and what you want to do in this life and come and serve Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI. It says, for whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. So that's what we have to do. You come to serve Yahweh BAHASHAM YAHWASHI, be prepared to lose your life. Everything that you thought you was going to do or you wanted to do, to hell with that. The Lord got other plans for you, man. All right? And these rappers, they end up, going with Satan to what? To save their lives, to be what they want to be in this world, right? And one thing I realized too is that a lot of times you meet these celebrities and they're not who you thought they were. Okay, they're not who you thought they were. You meet a lot of people that's that you may idolize or look up to, and you find out that they ain't who you thought they was, man. These individuals ain't fucking right. It says, verse 26, for what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world? And this is what happened. Hey, did not Satan, Hashatan, come before the Lord and tell him, hey, he showed him all the kingdoms of the earth and said, you will have all this if you fall down and worship me. Lord, I can grab that too. But it says, what shall a man gain if he, what if a man, Salakia, if he shall, let me bring it back, Salakia. I'm excited and I'm short on time, so bear with me. It says, Matthew chapter 16, verse 26, for what is a man profited? What is it profited to you if he shall gain the whole world, all the money, all the fame, the riches, the jewels, the cars, the women, the houses, the clothes, and lose his own soul? You lose your soul in the end, man. Okay? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? So little baby had to exchange his father, his very own father, for his soul, man. And I got another clip from Keen and Kel. He said what he exchanged. It says that what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Okay? So this is what happens. You guys, they end up selling their soul out, man. Okay? It says, for the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his work. So everybody's going to get a reward according to their works. It says, verily I say unto you, there will be some standing here that shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. Right? So some men standing here that are not going to die, man. Okay? They're not going to die. And that's what we're looking for. We're not looking to be destroyed with people of this world, man. Okay? We looking to be saved by YAHAWASHI. All right? Let me grab this, what Satan said to YAHAWASHI. It says, Matthew chapter 4, verse 7. It says, YAHAWASHI said unto him, it is written again, thou shalt not tempt the Lord there shall not tempt the Lord thy power. It says again, the devil taketh him up into an exceeding high mountain, and showeth him all the kingdoms of the world and the glory of them, and saith unto him, all these things will I give thee, if thou wilt fall down and worship me. Okay, that's what Satan wants. He wants you to fall down and worship him. You got to bow down and worship him, which means you got to, play his game. Them sacrifices, all the drinking blood and eating feces and shit these celebrities got to do to get on top, man. This is how they get these #1 records. Okay? This is how their videos blow up. It says, that's why you got something called one-hit wonders, because somebody will blow up, and then, they'll get that offer. Hey, come, you got to do this and do that to go any further. And they said, nah, I ain't doing that, man. And that's when you never hear from those individuals again. It says, which that's integrity. And when I make music, I had to come to that conclusion too. You make music to get rich, get out the hood, and whatnot. And then, hey, it's tempting. They're gonna show you all these things. I started to have visions of, being in mansions and all this crazy shit. And I said, wait a minute, man, something ain't right. All right. And I had to leave that shit cold turkey, man. It says, then saith Yahushua unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Lord Yahweh thy power, and him only shalt thou serve. So that's our thing. We one person we can serve is YAHAWASHI, man. Okay? That's who we serve, YAHAWASHI. Okay, none else. Okay? We're not serving Satan. Let me go here. It says, 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 3, if any man teach otherwise and consent not to wholesome words, even the words of our Lord Yahawashi HaMashiach, and to the doctrine which is according to godliness, he is proud, knowing nothing, but doteth about questions and strifes of words, whereof cometh envy, strife, railing, evil surmisings. It says, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds. Their minds have been corrupted, and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness. And that's what this world teaches you, that gain, having all the riches and the fame, is godliness, but really it's not. Okay, really it's not, man. Okay, the Lord came down here and rode upon the ass, man. Okay, he was lowly. Scripture says the meek shall inherit the earth. It says, for from such withdraw thyself. So from people like this, withdraw yourself, man. God is all about money and fame and glory. Withdraw yourself. It ain't about that. It's about taking the low road, being humble, being meek. It says, but godliness with contentment is great gain. So being in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai and godliness with contentment, being content. You got a house, you got a roof over your head, you got food in your stomach, in your fridge, you got a vehicle. You don't need the most finest, the most expensive fucking vehicle. Some of these vehicles be worth, damn, you got vehicles that's worth fucking $5 million. Person that spent $5 million on one car, okay? $1 million on the chain. Come on, bro. This is for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. So all the things that you get in this world, that don't mean shit because you can't take it with you. You got those Egyptians that was getting buried in their tombs with all their gold and riches and horses and women, and they was getting buried in their tombs with all that shit, man. Not realizing that, hey, when you left, when you left this plane, this into the spiritual world, you went by yourself. Okay, you came in by yourself. It says, but they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. It says, for the love of money is the root of all evil. When you love that money, you'll do anything for that money, man. Which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. That's what happens. Now these rappers, they be on top of drugs. They got to wear shades and they seeing demons, man. But thou, O man of the Most High, flee these things, and follow after righteousness, godliness, faith, love, patience, meekness. Fight the good fight of faith. Lay hold on eternal life. That's the name of my channel too. Fight the fight of faith. It says, whereunto thou art also called, and has professed a good profession before many witnesses, man. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, serving Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, man, and none else. Okay, you don't gotta bow down to Satan and for a position or a damn, any type of accolades or money or fame or glory in this world. That's evil, bro. That's evil. This is a good channel though. It's called You Won't Believe Me. Okay, he got some good posts. I got another post.
Believe that he was gonna be here for the long run.
She was with Tupac and Tupac's died, and now she's with Will, but she keeps going on about how much she made.
This is the definition of hidden in plain
So watch
sight.
this.
Hi, I'm Pete Davidson, and I will be hosting the season premiere of SNL with Ice Spice.
Ooh, look at us, 3 Gen Z icons.
Aren't you like 40?
No. Long time ago, I met this guy and made a deal where I get to stay 25 years old for forever.
What guy?
Tall fella, horns, red fur, I don't know, little hood.
Keen, that's the devil, dude.
What? I thought it was like a Times Square Elmo or something.
This is
saw
the
that, right?
definition of hidden in plain sight.
Hi, I'm
Look at that individual.
Pete
king.
Davidson, and I will be hosting the season premiere of SNL with Ice Spice.
Ooh, look at us, 3 Gen Z.
Now look at this guy. He looked like how he looked when he was fucking a teenager, man. Okay? He looked the way he looked when he was a teenager. All right? Not a gray hair, not a wrinkle. Now they say black don't crack. But at the same time, this is some other shit, man. And the fact that he said this wasn't something that he just was joking about. No, this is what these individuals really do. They say they so for the pleasures and the things of this life, man. You see? And so when he said that was the truth being hid in plain sight. They'll tell you. That's another thing too. They gotta tell you, they gotta tell you those secrets, but they'll make a joke out of it, try to make it seem funny or something. But these motherfuckers done sold the hell out, man. These guys done sacrificed it all. If you knew what these celebrities do behind closed doors, bro, you would never, ever look at them the same. That's why you shouldn't be going to no damn concerts watching these motherfuckers. They Satan worshippers, bro. The devil is working through these people, and the devil will jump on you through these motherfuckers. You watching they shows or listen to their music, spirits will jump on your ass, man. It was a show I did a video recently. This woman on Lana Del Rey, she got some good music, but she a fucking witch, bro. That's why her music's so good. She a witch. And they was at a show. People was at her show, and a fucking spirit went upon the crowd, and people started falling back and shit, man. So like I said, this world is not what it seems, bro. It's a lot more sinister than you think and you could ever imagine. Than we any of us can ever imagine. A lot of evil, wicked shit goes on, man. And that's something that I looked into and researched about before I even came into this truth. And now that I'm in the truth, I understand it even much more. All right. So with that being said, I'm gonna say shalom. I'm coming to Bob the Ball.
Now, I genuinely feel like we haven't made a video about a topic like this in a very long time. But today, Woke Nihilist is back and we are in tune for a banger. Check me out. I was literally scrolling through Instagram while I was eating my lunch and I came across this post by the Shade Room. I also noticed that a couple of you guys tagged me and asking me to make a video on it. But I don't typically, I don't subscribe to any celebrities. I don't pay attention to when they go on their little rants. I really don't care. Genuinely speaking, I don't care when artists or any type of celebrities go on their social media rants, posting a whole bunch. I honestly don't care. But the only reason why I came to check out this post in particular was because I thought that he was going to be saying something about the Danny Lay situation. You know, my boy's having some baby mama dramas. Hey, having some baby mama dramas. That's none of my business though. But today we have something a lot more interesting, okay? Now on this channel, we often talk about how celebrities go through all these different rituals or do certain things like sacrifice family members and whatnot to achieve their level of fame and success. And it genuinely seems like the baby came out here and admitted to sacrificing his father, bro. Now before we continue, let me just say this. Rest in peace to anybody, any family members or anyone close to him, okay? This is not a video trying to take away from the gravity of death. I'm not saying that at all. Death is not something to play with at all. It doesn't matter how you pass, it doesn't matter who it is. I genuinely feel sorry for those who lose their lives, honestly. But I looked at the caption and it said the baby opens up on how he dealt with the loss of his father and his brother who committed and how it affected him during the height of his career. Now check me out, bro. I tell you guys in all my videos, any video related to celebrities and how they achieve their fame, you have to go through a sacrifice in order to make it big. You have to think about this. The baby in a matter of a year blew up. Nobody knew him before that. He was just a Charlotte rapper. In a matter of a year, he had tours, songs that won Grammys. Like, he achieved so much in a matter of a year. Like, come on, bro. That strikes me as odd. He even said it. And I had a hunch about this right here since he dropped his last album. I forgot what the album was, but it was the album cover was his father and him. At that moment, he said one line about his father losing his life and then him blowing up, and I already knew, bro. I literally already knew. Artists sacrifice their family members all of the time to achieve success, bro. Now, we're just about to read through this and see exactly what he says. I'm going to break down everything because it's very blatant. It's not hidden in anything. It says, 1 month after I signed and dropped my debut album, The Baby on Baby, in 2019, my little brother hit me and told me that my dad was found dead in the crib. 1 month after, bro. I was the hottest rapper in the world, spending my entire breakthrough year hurting behind fake ass smile, using my hustle to block how effed up I really was about my daddy dying unexpectedly. Unexpectedly. Doesn't even know how. No medical. He doesn't even say it was a medical condition. Someone, he just died. Doesn't even know how. I ran laps around my first year in the game with all the types of accolades that I was too numb to enjoy. XXL Freshman Magazine cover, BET Awards, multiple #1 on the radio, 2 sold-out headlining tours, cover of a billion, I can't even read it. Grammy nominations, hip-hop. Basically, he's listing all of his accolades in the matter of a year. Now listen, I keep saying it to y'all as well. Everything is becoming more and more and more public. Stuff like this is becoming more and more and more accessible to understand. It's in our face. This shit is kind of crazy to me. I tell y'all all the time, we have artists who become gay for this shit. We have artists popping out in dresses and kissing giving toppy sloppy for this fame and this success, bro. This is not new. This is what the industry consists of. You have to make a sacrifice. Kanye West made a sacrifice with his mother. Meg Thee Stallion with her mother. Everybody makes a sacrifice, bro. In order to achieve this level of success, this level of fame, this level of anything, a sacrifice must be made. I held it down and cried the last name and carried the last name righteously as I could, dropping my second album, Kirk, dedicated to my daddy later that year. That was the album that I was talking about. His father was literally in that album cover with the baby, okay? With his baby, the baby. It says, till this day, I still don't know what happened or how my daddy died. Of course you don't, my guy. You're not supposed to know. The all-seeing eye does, though. The people on top, the Illuminati, why do you think they have the all-seeing eye? Nigga, they know what the fuck. They know what's going on. They know everything that's going on. They know. You can't hide from them. The all-seeing eye controls everything. And that goes deeper than just the music industry and the entertainment industry. Y'all ever think about how in control this entire world is? Like, have you ever thought about that? I'm talking about the banking system. I'm talking about transportation. I'm talking about global affairs. Everything is down to a T. All these wars and Donald Trump this and Joe Biden, it's all fake. I hope y'all know it's a facade. But listen, all-seeing eye, they know how your daddy died. I was in the middle of a sold-out arena tour when COVID first hit, top of 2020, and I had to sit my blank still for the first time since I popped out in 2019. I went with my move and dropped anyway, my third album, Blame It On Baby. It says June 2020, Rockstar went #1 on Billboard Hot 100 and stayed the #1 song for streamer in the world for 7 weeks straight. Damn. November 3rd, 2020, my brother. Damn, bro. Now, like I said in the beginning of this video, RIP to everyone who lost their souls. There's nothing about this that should be taken lightly at all. Just because I'm making a video about how sacrificial these things are, it doesn't mean it should be taken lightly. People still lost their lives. Okay, it's not something that should be discussed with the empty heart. But right here, my brother committed. How could you be facing that many demons, bro? How could you be facing that many demons that you go and do something like that? You like, come on, that's messed up. That means homie was facing demons to do something like that. And it doesn't have to be physical demons. Internal demons are things like depression. Internal demons are things like self-doubt, self-hate. Those are internal demons. All that fear, worry, doubt, lack of self-esteem, those are demons. That's evil spirits tampering with your mental consciousness. There should be no reason. If you believed in a happy world, you would never have thoughts like that. You would never have thoughts of any type of evil energy. These are demons that cause people to do stuff like that, bro. I was the top streaming artist in the world at the time I lost my big brother. A month after he lost his father, worldwide global debut album went crazy. At the same time he lost his brother, top streaming artist globally, 7 weeks straight in the world. All that along with other shit I can't speak on. Blood drop with the closed mouth emoji, bro. Come on, my dude. Blood drop with a closed mouth emoji. That says it all in my opinion. 2.5 years in the game, I done accomplished that. Just can't. And they ain't dead who been in 10 years plus. I can't feel none of it. He's fighting demons, bro. The fact that you can't feel, you have no emotions. You're an emotionless demon, bro. To this day, I get targeted, lied on, and my name dragged through the mud every day for fame and money. It's the truth. Two things everybody would want, and I don't even care about. Yo, it's a crazy game, bro. That thirst for fame will do crazy things to people. Honestly speaking, people want this fame and money so badly until they have to go through things like this, along with other things I can't speak on. Until they have to go through things like this. Top streaming artist the same time that I lost my big brother. He doesn't have a father, he doesn't have a brother, but he has all the money in the world. He has all the fame, worldwide artist, #1 Grammys, XXL, all of these major accolades, but no family to share it with, bro. Think about that shit. Rockstar went #1, Billboard Hot 100, 7 weeks straight, but he doesn't know how he lost his father. Think about that shit, bro. Like, you really gotta think about this. 1 month after I signed and dropped my debut album, Baby on Baby, in 2019, my little brother hit me and told me that my daddy was found dead in the crib. Listen, man. This shit is screaming sacrifice, in my opinion. It's very, very blatant. I feel like he literally just told the world what he did to get where he is, honestly speaking. But look, I'm gonna end this video right here, okay? Like I said, rest in peace to his father, rest in peace to his brother. This death is not something that can be taken lightly, but it is going to be discussed here on this channel because this is what we do. I'm here to wake people up, honestly speaking. I feel like that's low-key my purpose on this YouTube platform now. Low-key, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying I'm the most woke person in the world, but whenever I do pay attention and find shit, I'm going to bring it to y'all. No question about it. Now look, that's going to be the end of this video. Make sure you guys do leave a like down below and subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all next one, man. Peace.